Okay.
Hi, Rick here with your Top of the Mountain report for Wednesday, July 11th. We're on Mount Meader in near Chatham, New Hampshire, which is, Evans Notch, on the New Hampshire side of Evans Notch area, and near South Baldface. We're between South Baldface and East Royce, south and north Baldface. And that's right over there. And nice hike today. We finally got a break from the heat. It's been very hot lately. Today we woke up to a relatively cool day, although the heat's starting to build now. And we got up here just in time, and it is blueberry season.
Ooh.
We just finished our lunch, so I got my dessert right here.
Your just desserts.
Which I think is a little early for blueberries. Let me see if they're any good. Oh yeah.
Local blueberry expert, Rick Boucher.
That's right. Nope, they're perfect. So yeah, this is off of 113. Not far from Stowmain, south of Evans Notch. And the trail is doesn't have a parking lot, but there's a sign that says Mount Meader. Not far from the Baldface Circle Trail. In fact, that's the Baldface Trail there. And this mountain sits in between East and West Royce and North and South Baldface. And we just went to the summit. It's just a short distance, but the view is actually better down here.
Yeah, let me get the.
Down a little bit.
I can see it.
And
yeah, a little bit up there.
3.5 miles one way. First part of it, first 2/3 are pretty gradual, and the last third, it's fairly steep.
Yeah.
A great day. The mosquitoes have let up, but the moose and deer flies are in full force. So I got bit by one, pretty painful.
Yeah, we're trying to magic fly tape, and kind of works, but not that great.
We're looking down into Stowmain here, Shawnee Peak, Bridgeton.
Let's see if we can get over there.
Yeah. Keezer Lake.
Yeah, way out there.
I think that's Keezer Lake right there. The first one.
Yeah, similar view from
And the mountain we did recently, Caribou Mountain, right across there.
This one right there.
I think that was the last hike we did.
Yeah, a few weeks ago.
And if you look through there, there's East and West Royce to the trees.
Yeah, if I can see through the trees. I can kind of see them a little bit. Yeah, that other spot we're at had a good view. You could see directly to them.
And this is the mountain we want to do next. North Baldface. Dave can walk over there.
Let's take a walk over.
We went by today. The parking lot was full. Seems to be a lot of people up here hiking from southern New England. So I figured we might hit this on the day they're not here. We got this mountain to ourselves. Nobody here but us.
Yeah, you can kind of see.
If you zoom in, you might be able to see some hikers. They climb up that face, and I've skied that before.
You said there's a
shelter in the bottom of the ledges there, like a lean-to.
I probably can't see it, but
And how the loop trail goes, it goes up that ball face all the way up to the summit, and that's south ball face, and then you cut across that ridge to north ball face, and then you come down. And that's like a 10-mile hike. It's a good one.
let me get over there.
I've done it before. It's one of those hikes where you're tired at the end of the day.
Yeah.
And then that's just looking down the valley there, some really green fields down there. Looks like good farmland. I think that's North Freiburg in there, along one of the rivers. I can't think of the name of the river, but we went through there on the way, and I think those are potato fields. that we're looking at down there.
That with the bear?
Well,
No.
I think we saw near the what they call the Harbor Road off of 113 North Freiburg. We cut through there, and I think those light green you see there are potato crops.
Huh.
And if you look way down in there, you can kind of make out Freiburg.
Way down where?
You can follow the green down all the way. You can see some buildings down there. Look way off in the distance. You see that little hump there? I think that's Jockey Cap. That hump there, and to the right of that hump, you can see some buildings, and I believe that's Freiburg, Maine.
Huh.
You probably can zoom in and get it. Town of Freiburg.
Yeah, it might be. I'm not sure. And then
You can see in front of. I don't know what that lake is in front. I know the first one's Keyser. I don't know what the other one below that is.
something pond, right? It was started with an N.
Well, there's Bear Pond, but that's more, we can't see it. It's in front of the ski trails. This is one to the west. Is a.
And what? You got any views of mountains here?
But right now, if you look right up through this little notch in there, that's looking up towards Bethel, up that way.
Can you see Washington? Or
No, that would probably be that's looking right into Grafton Notch up in there, I think. Those hills up in there.
Yeah.
Yeah, of course on the other side would be Mount Washington, but we can't, there's not a good view from here.
Yeah. I've always seen that plenty of times.
Right. Up in those peaks you can get them.
Yeah.
So this is a pretty dramatic hike right here. This is one worth doing, the ball face. We want to do that pretty soon.
Yeah. As we work our way up to the physical demands. All right, well, let's get out of a long video, so I guess we'll
A little
sign-
winded.
we'll sign-
Over and out, and we'll see you next time.
Alrighty.